To all of you, we're gonna say a welcome to the meeting tonight. Pretty much, it's awesome meeting. At this meeting, you're gonna learn a lot, pretty much about the awesome company, and with that company, you'll be able to gain. Yes, tonight we're gonna talk about investment. Some other ways you can invest and gain money. I'm not gonna say too much. We have our partner on the line tonight, Mr. Patrick Joseph. He has been doing this for a while and he's gonna share with you his experiences with the company and how you also can position yourself and start making money right now, should I say tonight. And I'm not gonna say much. It's already 9:21. Usually we start at 9 p.m. Some technical issues tonight forced us to start that late. But tomorrow again, we're gonna be there at 9 at the same address for an awesome meeting. So without further ado, my friend, take it from there, Patrick.
All right. Thanks everyone for taking time to take part of this meeting tonight. As Richard already said in his introduction, so we had some technical issues at the beginning. Unfortunately, there are things that we can't control. We It's technical. That's why it's called technical. It was technical. So thanks for a lot of newcomers tonight. We do have a few newcomers, and Jose, I welcome you. It is first time to the meeting. We never had a chance to really dive deep into this business. So I'm gonna start sharing my screen. Global investment trading is the reason why we are here tonight. So we are going to talk about it. And why we are going to talk about it, we've been talking about for quite a while now. I have been introduced to this company since last year. Before the second anniversary was last September, but it took me a while to take the first step to buy my first package. And reason why is I'm a torto. I take times and everything. The reason why I take times and everything is because I've been burned before. I took part in a lot of other companies where I left behind, and the time that I came in, that's the time that they shut the door down. So I am always late in the party. So it took me a while to decide if I want to really join or not, even though it was a good friend of mine that invited me. Once I start seeing the progress and then how people's been paid and then the money was there and there were no complaints about it, I said, well, why not? Why not? And this is why I took these steps. Once I signed in, that came on board was Frederick, and I believe he's in the call tonight. And he's the one that spread the words all over. And then now we have, I need to find out how many members we have in the United States under our team to know. Next time, probably I will tell you how many people that's already been investing in this company since the beginning of the year. And for some of you that are here tonight, I think you started a couple months ago, maybe 1 month or 2 months about. But since then, it's been a great journey. Why I said it's been a great journey, we had nothing to complain about. It's been working fine for us. That doesn't mean that you have to listen to what we're saying today to take our words and invest your money or take part of it. But as I said, it took me a while to decide to take part of it. You can do the same thing if you want to. But at the same time, you can just trust our words and you can just learn and take time to understand what you are getting into. Because it's always good to do your due diligence on any kind of business somebody will introduce you. That's the first advice that I would give any of you here. So global investment trading, first of all, it's global. Anyone, anywhere can put your money in there, and it's about investing, but not any sort of investment. So they do trading. That's why it says global investment trading. The trade, for those who knows a little bit about trading is you have something to sell. I want to buy it, so I just give you money for it. It's like we're doing a trade in a sense. And I can sell it low and you buy it high. And it's all about technical and also psychologically. because sometimes as a trader, like I'm not a how do I say that? I'm not a real trader, but I do have a little bit of understanding how do you trade because I've done it. But I can tell you I've lost money as well. The reason why I lost is because sometimes you let your emotion drive you. Saying if you see something that based on the chart you think is gonna go up and then you buy it, and then a couple of seconds after it goes down. But if you buy it for $10 and it goes down to $9 and $8, your eyes stick to the screen and you say, "Oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose my money." And when it gets down to $6 and you sell it, but that's the time that you lost pretty much everything because it went back up to $20. But if you had that little drive, patience that would make you take it step forward and say, "You know what? Let me wait a little bit." But the fact that you don't have that patience and you end up losing your money, it's not easy. So that's why global investment trading, they take your money and they invested it in trades. And further down, I will show you what kind of trading they do, and then you will understand. So you don't have to worry about you thinking about how you're gonna do the trade and then waking up early um, or watch your screen 24/7. So they are the one that's gonna do the job for you. That's why it's amazing. So the person that started this business, his name is Emil Parfait. At the age of 24 years old, it was in 2012. He was a simple professor, simple teacher. Richard, can you please mute? Let me see if I can do something here.
Yeah, I will take care of it.
All right, appreciate it, man. And I'm gonna unmute myself. You can mute everyone, and I will unmute myself if you want to do that.
You're good. You're good.
All right. So Emil is the one that came up with the idea, and how he came up with the idea of global investment trading. It's because he started investing in cryptocurrency when he was introduced to it in 2012. So at that time, he was making little money as a teacher. For those who's not coming from a third world country like me, if you are a teacher in Haiti or if you are a teacher in Africa, I believe you might not even make $100 a month. You probably make $20 or $50 a month. So he started with $300, and I would say, he's a genius in the sense where not only he was not back then, that was not what he was doing, because he has the knowledge, but trading is something different. But the fact that he took this step by investing in it and he made profit out of it, and this is how it all started. From his little investment, from the money that I was making by being teaching other kids. So he makes so much profit and he moved to Dubai. And then in 2017, that's when he started this company today that we are all talking about. So that's a genius way. So for those who knows who's Bitcoin, what is Bitcoin, sorry. Bitcoin is the model of the coin. Why I said it's the model of the coin in 2008 when it all started, it was because of the recessions that we had going on in 2008. So Satoshi Nakamoto, which was the inventor, no one ever knew or never found out who he is because he's kind of like a ghost. And I'm glad that he's not somebody that you can go and see today, because if it was the case, probably they would kill him. Because by him coming with this idea, you can be your own bank. I believe if he was somebody that you know where he lives, you have his address, he would be dead by now. So he's the one that invented Bitcoin. So 2009 was the time that if you and 2009 Bitcoin was about 10 cents. Think about if you had invested $100 in Bitcoin back then. Today, I won't know you because you'll be a billionaire, and most of the people that was the first investors in Bitcoin today, they're all billionaire, because even though you would invest $100 on late back then, now you wouldn't have to worry about anything, because at one point Bitcoin was $20,000+. So this is how Bitcoin it all started, and then this is why we're talking about Bitcoin. So Uh, Liyeplimal, which is the GIT, it's the same. They do have other products, and all the products they're offering, we're not going to talk about all of them. Today, we're just going to be focused on global investment trading. But it's not a company that comes to just come to stay for 2 months or 3 months. The reason why I said this is because every day they come up with new projects. Not only new projects, but they do have projects that are expecting to be done in the next 4 years, which is the sim. This is the SimCon is one of the coin they have, and they have a real estate project that's technically supposed to be done in the next 4 years. So they do have projects that will be done in 4 years, and when you invested in global investment trading, it's only for 12 months. So technically, your investment should be, I don't want to say 100% sure, but at least it looks like it will be 100% sure, because they have projects that's sitting for 4 years. And also, not only that, as I said that in my last meeting, if they have all these projects here that you can see on the screen, if one of them don't work, everyone gonna talk about the other products and say, well, if SimTrack don't work, we shouldn't invest in SimCoin or Liyeportal, because if one don't work, everyone gonna be talking about the company, and the company will not be able to keep going. So definitely, they are here to stay. So these are the services that we were just talking about earlier, and the platform is something that they use to trade. And technically, these are the few platforms, but there are multiple other platforms. Like personally, me, I use Binance and Bitcoin to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum, and also they have Bittrex. There are multiple, I would say, platform out there that you can trade. But these are the ones that the company personally they use. That's their team. They have multiple young guys here, as you can see on the screen. And these guys, they're there to help out, keep the company going forward. So now let's see, if you join the company, once you reach a certain level, they will help you to take part of one of the training they have to help you understand better how the market works. And by doing so, they will teach you how to trade. They will help you monitor and analyze the market and form the community about which cryptocurrency to buy and da. That's for the people that want to move forward and being a trader. But me personally, I'm not looking into that. I'm not looking to know how to trade with them. I'm here to just put my money working for me, and I will be sleeping and wait for my little commission every single week. That's my reason. So they do offer different crypto active packages. So we call crypto active packages because that's what they do. That's how you and I, we can take part of the company. They take your money, they buy one of the crypto assets, which it could be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, etc., etc. And once they do, they trade whatever they're making. I'm not gonna think about it. All I am thinking about is, once I invest $100, I'm waiting for my $3.07 a week. And at the end of the month, I need my $12.28. That's all I'm waiting on. So if they make 200%, that's their problem. Me, what's interesting is the contract we have with them. They promise me if I buy a package for $100, at the end of the week, they promise me $307. And at the month, $160. Let's move on to to a bigger package. Let's say if you happen to invest in the $1,600 package, they promise you $61.53 every week. And then a month, expect $246.12. So that's all they offering, which is 200%. Like saying if you invest $1,600, after 52 weeks, you will have $3,200 on your account if you never withdraw any money. So technically, they promise something. They've been delivered since they started. So now I am not here to do anything else. I'm just here to bring my money and expecting them to pay me every week, which they've been doing it. So no problem. So let's go ahead to a higher package. Saying if you buy the $12,800 package, so every single week, expect on your account, on your back office, $529.23. And every month you will get $2,116.92. And then at the end of the 52 weeks, which is 12 months, you get 2,000 to, like, I would say 115%. That's why I would understand it, but it's 215% because it's including the money that you put in. So to have a better understanding for those who has still questions on how once you reach the 52 months, will they give you the original money that you invested, which is like $12,800? No, because they pay you every single week. And after the 52 weeks, your money that you put in is including in and plus the commission, to be clear, okay? So after 52 weeks, you have nothing to expect from them. They're done with you. Now, if you want to continue, you can buy more packages and then you can keep moving. If you feel happy with them, you say, well, I put $12,800. Now I have $27,520. Okay, let's put it back on in the system, and then I will, wait for what's coming to the next year. So this is how it's been going. And so far, as I said, they have 12 different crypto active package until $100,000. So this is not on my range yet. Hopefully I'll be able to put that money in the company. But for now, I'm staying in my low range. So I'm not going to be able to touch that. But saying if I would have the 100K and I put it in there, and every single week I expect from them $4,326 a week. And then 1 month, every single month, I will have $17,307.60. So that's all I want. So now we're going to talk to other people that are not really saying if you do not have money and you want to make money. Because this company give both of us the opportunity to make money. Saying if you have money, you want to invest in it, you don't want to talk to anybody, this is for you. Because we just talk about everything, all the opportunity that's in there, how you can make money. So now, if you do not have a lot of money, but they still give you the opportunity to make money because they let you create a team. So you can talk to other people, because as Liyeplimal explained it, traduction and the language is, it's not good to be happy alone. So poverty is over, in a sense. So if you like the system, you want to present it to your friends and family. So they give you the opportunity to make money from there by presenting it to other people. So now, let's say for the first level, that's for those who want to build a team. So that's you on top here, and then you have 3 people under you, and then 4 and 5. But we're not talking in that way, because definitely, if you want my advice, I will tell you, me personally, to reach the level faster, it's better to just line everybody under you. For the first generation, you get 6%. So now you can line 20, 30, 50, 100 people under you. And then each and every single time these people are investing or buy one of the packages, and you have 6% out of it. So these people, when they talk to other people and they bring other people under them, and then every time they invested some money, and you will get 2% out of it. So that's the second opportunity that I like in this company, where if you don't have money, you can make money in it. If you have money, everyone's going to be happy in that sense. So they do have different level. They have level 1, level 2, and level 3. And the good thing about the first level, once you reach $6,000 team turnover and $1,800 in team bonus and sponsor turnover, the sponsor turnover is like the direct people under you, and you will get a bonus from the company, $360. That's the money they give you for free. It's not you invested it. It just, they say, for your hard work, this is what you get, and then thank you. So now let's go to the second level. The second level is a little bit more work, but it's not hard. Why I say it's not hard? Because I've been there and I've done it. So for your whole team, the first line, second line, and the third line, all together, if they are invested $36,000, and the people under you only, if they are invested $10,800, so you will get a bonus. The company will compensate you $1,800. It's just to push you to say, hey, you know what, I thank you very much. Now you bring more people in the company, you reach level 2. So let's go ahead and work together, and then we bring everybody on board, and I will compensate you for that. So now we have level 3, and it's kind of the same concept. But as you reach in the levels, you can see the first generation, they got 6%. Second generation, now they pay you 2%. And then in the third generation, they give you 1%. Now, the 4%, you have nothing from it because you're not reaching the level 4 yet. So that's why they incite you every time you reach a level. Now you're on the platinum level, and technically your team bonus will be $7,200 because your whole team bring $180,000 in the company, and then your team your sponsor turnover bring $54,000. So every time you reach a level, the company give you some money just to say, hey, you know what, I like what you're doing. Everyone that you bring to the company, it's kind of like the money plus that you bring to us. So we're going to compensate you by giving you a little bit of bonus. So now let's go back to the 5th level. And this is the most interesting one because every single level has different challenge. Let's go to the 4th one. I was going to skip it, but let's briefly talk about it. So for the 4th level, which is diamond, the diamond level, when I started with the company, they didn't have a lot of diamond. But now, slowly by slowly, every single time you see more people comes in. And now I believe I need to take notes to see how many diamonds they have, but I guess it might be more than 20. So every single day you hear somebody reach that level. And these are not the people that's kind of like superpower people. It's people from Africa, people from all over the place. So they work hard and they get to this level. So all you need to reach the level 4, your whole team down here from this 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th generation, when they all invested a total of $900,000, and the people that's directly under you, we call that your direct. Once they all combined together invested $270,000, the company give you as a bonus $18,000, which not coming from your pocket. It's just coming from the bonus they give you just to say, well, you are a hard worker. You reach that level, it's because you have done the work. So now we have one level left, which is the coach. We have only one coach in the company right now, which I think it will not stand for very long because we know a lot of other people. Once you reach a diamond, it's kind of like a life literally. Like when you used to work making $20 a month, your expenses was kind of like at the same level of your $20 that you were making. But now when you make $50 a month, you don't have expenses for 20 anymore. So your expenses are getting more because you make more money. So this company is kind of like pushing you. Every time you make some bonus, you feel like you want to go for more. So for now, there's no more level after the coach. If in the company it's only one coach, I guess, and I believe before September we're probably gonna have more than one coach. But for the coach, there's a good perks to be a coach. First of all, once you reach the platinum level, which is level 3, they give you, I would say the company kind of like understand you better. You can talk to them and you have it's kind of you are a part of the family. And once you reach diamond level, they will give you share of the company. And then now I will say you are closer to everyone because now if you ever want to say something, they will listen to you better because you have worked hard. And now if you reach the coach level, you do not do anything anymore by traveling. You have to share the legacy of the company all over the world. That's how they've been doing it. Like Mr. Bahira is the only coach that they have in the company. Now, the fact that we have the COVID-19, he cannot travel, but his schedule was full for the year because every single week he has to be in a different country, go and talk. Because, every country they have already a platinum or a diamond, and they have any team leader. He would go there and then actually have some direct meeting with them in a hotel where he would push them and kind of like give them the draft to say, hey, if I can make it, you all can do it. So that was supposed to be his mission. But unfortunately, as I said, the COVID situation does not allow him to go all over the world. But I believe once they find a vaccine, everything went back to normal, he will be coming maybe in the US. I don't want to say first, but that would be one of his country that we'll have to visit, and maybe we're going to see him and he'll talk to us. But sometimes they have meeting on Sundays. He took part of it, so you can ask him questions. But definitely, he's a great guy. I've heard him talking before. He's very. I can see why he became coach, because he knows what he wants and he knows how to work. So definitely, that's a lot of work. So they gave him $36,000 as a thank you. But in order for him to get that $36,000, if you're looking at his team turnover, it was 3,600,000. No, I can't even say that number. It's like 3,000.
3 million.
Oh man, help me, Richard. Is that
3 million?
3,600,000. I know. Just that to tell you, I'm not a millionaire. If I was a millionaire, I should know how many zeros to put behind each and every single number to say it's a million. Look, at $3,600,000, it's a lot of work, but at the same time, it's possible, because if somebody can do it, that means it's not impossible to do. But with his sponsor turnover, it's like 1,080,000. It's not easy to do also, but at the same time, it's possible because he has done it. But in return, they grant him $36,000. As I said, it's kind of like a thank you. Plus, they gave him a brand new Toyota Prado 2020. So the company is kind of like pushing everyone to work harder, to ask and inviting other people to come and invest in the company, and then they will compensate you. This is the company that we are talking today, and maybe one of you guys that are here tonight in the conference or in the call, you probably be the next coach, and then one day you will remember this little conversation that we had tonight. And so now, once you have the money in your back office, there are multiple ways you can actually get your money. So for us here in the US, we have a team in the WhatsApp. We have a WhatsApp group. People always looking for limo, always looking for limo, because every single time we have somebody that comes in, and some people they don't know how to make the process easier. So they would come in the group and ask for who has like 200 whatever so and so money. But the official way to get your money is through a Visa card the company offered. So they partner with Visa, and we know Visa is a very well-known, a renowned company. If they can have the Visa logo on their card, it's because they have done their homework and they have done their job properly. Because in order for them to have that, they will get investigated. So that's the way that you will be able to withdraw money. Any ATM that accepted Visa, I believe, pretty much everywhere over the world. So you can withdraw your money as soon as you have minimum $50 in your back office, and you can do so. And you can also do wire transfer for those who want to wire in your money directly into your bank account. It's a possibility, but you will have to know, you have to have certain amount. But me personally, I find it easier to just use the Visa debit card, and then you just go to the ATM and get your money as you wish. So now the Visa card they offered, so it's backed by the United Bank of Africa, and these are the all places that you can find the offices. They have one in France, one in Senegal, Chad, Guinea, Zambia, Cameroon, everywhere, and also for us in the United States, they have one in New York. I'm not planning to go there to get my money because I can go to an ATM and withdraw it. But if you would have to do a larger transaction, if you happen to live up north, I would say, kind of north. So you can go to New York to the branch they have over there, and you can get this done no problem. Here's the address for the one, and they in New York is on Rockefeller Plaza over there, and they have the phone number. So everything is clear. So we're not gonna go through all the frequent asked questions. So I will let you guys free to ask any question that comes in your mind. But if we had more time, I would just read some of the questions that your peers has asked before. But tonight, the fact that we have literally 8 minutes to go. If you have deeper question, you can always go back to the person that invited you to the call, and then you can ask any question, and then we will help you with everything. So we try to go ahead and then take over the question for me, and then thank you guys for being here tonight. And I'm hoping that you understand. If you do not, please ask the person that invited you, and we can always go back and explain you everything. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Patrick. Pretty much, I would say that was awesome, and uh, not because we start late, but I can say you did an awesome job by working on pressure. We start late today, but that was awesome presentation. We learned a lot, and you guys are free to ask question. And there's two ways to do so. We're gonna unmute everybody, and you can ask your question verbally, or you can go on the chat and text or type your question, and we're gonna read it for you and give you guys an answer. Pretty much all of you are unmuted. If you still mute, you can unmute yourself, and you can tap the question by typing at the bottom of the screen, chat, and type to whoever, to everyone, or to one of us the question. So go ahead. We have 7 minutes to go. We're gonna wrap up everything at 10. Censuring, you have a question?
Yeah, man. My question is, I mean, the same one that I already asked you, and I believe since the one who was you were the one who was leading the meeting now, so you're gonna give me pretty much the same answer. So I believe there's
No,
no
no,
need
no,
for me
no.
to ask it again.
Patrick can ask the question also. Go ahead. Can answer the question. What's
Oh,
your question?
he's still online.
Yeah, sure,
Okay, he's
sure.
still on the
Patrick is
line.
there.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the
I'm
question
here.
is, I mean, you see, the profit is, you know, I mean, is more than I would say more than
Mm-hmm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, what kind of investment is that? I mean, you're talking about the coin that they are trading, but I don't see what kind of trading that would give that much benefits to all those people involved in this in the networks.
You got the
So,
answer.
Well,
You have the answer, Pat. Go ahead.
well,
I will let
I
you
can.
answer the question.
Oh man, you know why I'm so excited to answer that is because I do trade sometimes, and I can tell you, you can sit if you know what you're doing, and if you're willing to really spend time in front of your computer. If you know what you're doing, first of all, and then in one day you can make a lot of money from $100 to $200. You can make a lot of profit out of it. And I know a lot of traders. They started with like in a group that I am here right now because I have a group of traders that I pay them to send me signal. And one of the guy, he came not even a week ago, and he came with zero point 0.5 Bitcoin. Now he has 8 Bitcoin. It's not a joke because he does he's kind of glued in front of his computer because it's a hard thing to do, by the way. I'm not gonna
24/7.
say it's easy for everybody. You know, you have to be there. You have to dedicate yourself. Some traders, they don't sleep, man. They just sit there and sit. So I don't want to be there. I don't want to do that because I have a family. But in my group, we have about 2,000 plus traders. When you have a group like that, they send you signal. These guys, they don't sleep, man. Some of them, they sleep in group. You can make money from it, man. Don't say you cannot. It's just about how you do it and who's working in your team. But saying these guys, they have a team of traders that are there, plus they have bots. Bots are the one that's doing the arbitrage for them. Sometimes they based on the algorithm, based on the chart, they just automatically do the transactions because they are robots, you know. So
uh-huh.
don't say they cannot. They can make money because there's money to be made in this industry. And so far, I don't know if you are a little bit, if you have a lot of information on when it comes to the market. This is the new way to make money now if you know what you're doing. The cryptocurrency world, man, that's the best because you can get rich quick like that. The same way you can get poor if you don't know what you're doing, but you can get rich quick. So let me tell you, man, they make money.
What I can add to this, Patrick, the CEO, Emil Parfesim, explained they have school
Question.
also. Okay, hold on a second, Wiggins. Hold on a second. They have schools, and every single student, before they can get graduated, they have to make at least 2% a day. So think about that. 365 days, 2% a day. That's a minimum. That's already over 700%. So if I get 125 of that, which is a lot for my money, they have for themselves at least 600%. So they're making a lot of money. They make a lot of money. Question.
Hi. Hello.
This is Wiggins.
Hello. This is William. So I would like to say thank you so much for Mr. Patrick. So even though I get in a little bit late, but it was amazing, enjoyable.
Thank
so
you.
I have the first screen, the chart he showed about the way the range, the way you will get more money based on what you invest. For me, guys, I can't wait to invest, and I know it's gonna change me more. But my question is, I would like to know, like, let's say when you have a job, you have an investment. They call investment like they give you a percentage every month. So, do you think it's better than invest in job or take this money you invest in job and invest in this market? Which one is better?
You get the question, Pat?
Yeah, I do. But there's one thing I will tell you. First of all, we are not a financial advisor. We cannot tell you which one is better. But me, if it was for me, I know what decision I would make. You know, now if you want to ask me this question, you can call me on the phone and I will tell you my position directly. But I can't tell you what's better for you. When it comes to investing, you have to make your own decision. But I will say everyone that has been investing in this company, none of them how they all happy, so they all get their return and they all get their money back. So now it's up to you. But believe me, man, it's been going for it's about to be 3 years since they opened, and no one ever had any issue. So, eh.
Okay. My last question, I would like to know if I come too late now, because I would like to get a point that I become a millionaire by, let's say, like a 5 years. It's possible.
5 years?
5 years.
I think
Which one?
I think it's feasible because Patrick, I think Bernard Bahia did it the coach level in 2 years. So 5 years should be enough for you.
5 years should be enough for me.
I think so.
Wow,
Yeah,
wonderful.
if you work hard, you can get there. Yeah.
But the thing is, how much money at least I should invest every month would put me in this position?
Well,
Now,
you're gonna have to.
yeah, now it depends. It depends. It depends. Let me step in part and give you an example. If you check the level, I'm going to give you a simple example. Let's say you start today with the package of only $100. You just put 100. But you spoke to a guy that was looking for something, and that's something magic to him. He said, you know what? I got 3 million. I want to put it right there. That only one friend gonna bump you up to the last level 5. Only one. So it's not a matter of time, not a matter of number of people you're gonna talk to, is how much they invest. So the time can be 1 day, 1 month, uh, 1 year. It depends how fast you go, how much you talk to people, and pretty much some really good potential investor. because if you have some investors investing a lot of money, you're gonna get there pretty quick. And think about what you're making every, like your investment can account for you, your bonuses, your commissions, and your bonuses keep coming every time you get a level. Your commissions coming every time your investors below you, your five generation, every time they invest a package, you get some of it, pretty much 12%, spread like 6 to 112%. Every time they buy a package, you get a piece of it. So you can make a lot of money per week if you are talking to a lot of really potential investors.
Okay, okay. Patrick, I have one question. Not Patrick.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Pleasure, pleasure. Yes, yes, Paul.
Richard.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about the card, the Visa card. It's that Patrick talked about. How
You
soon?
said
I mean,
Bitcoin or the card?
no, the card, the
Oh, the
card.
card, the card. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah,
How soon?
for you to withdraw the money.
Uh-huh.
And do you have to reach a certain level for you to have access to this card? And how soon can you start withdrawing money from your account?
Awesome. So there's no level to order the card, but you have to order the card. I think it's gonna cost you $50, and the minimum withdrawal is $10. So once you order a card, you have your card activated, and you have at least $10 in your balance. You can transfer that to the card and go to the next ATM, withdraw it. Pretty much to take money out, you can do it one time a month, but you're receiving your return 4 times a month, which is every single week. But you have to order your withdrawal from the 1st and 23rd of the month, and within 48 hours, you have access to that money.
Oh, you need to request it. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's technical protection for you. Let's put it this way. Right now, your Visa card has all your balance, your checking account on it. So if I can hack that card, I can get the whole money from your checking account. And I know you have a lot. But this
Okay. You're talking
this
about yours.
this card is a prepaid card. Pretty much whatever you put on it, that's what's gonna be on it. So even though I have 10,000 on my balance, but if I want to take only 200, I'm gonna transfer only 200. So if my card is lost, I'm just gonna lose maybe
200.
200, not
I
10,000.
get you.
So that's
Okay.
the benefit of it. It's whatever you transfer on it that's gonna be on it. So if you put $10, that's it, $10. So you lost it, you lost $10. So I think
So
it's, yeah, go ahead.
no, I was saying the investment that you make is locked for 1 year, but your the interest that you earn every week, so you can withdraw that at any time. So as long as you request it.
Exactly, exactly. The
Okay.
package is for a year. So let's say
Yeah.
you invest 10,000, that's going to be locked for a year. Means after that year, you, let's say you left everything there, you didn't withdraw anything. After a year, you can take the principal and the interest. But every single week, you receive 1/52th of the principal and 1/52th of the interest. So like your principal divided by 52 and your interest divided by 52. An example, if you invest 1,600, at the end you get 3,200. That 3,200 is going to be divided by 52 and you get a piece of it every week. So after 52 weeks, you got the full 3,200.
Okay. I don't know if you have someone else want to ask question, but I have one last question.
Let's ask it because already 10:06. Usually we stop
I
at
just
10. So the last two. Paul, give the last one, your last one.
No,
And
there was someone who was talking.
so
Yeah.
tonight I feel it really interesting. Like I think we have so many questions to ask because it seems like we is the like it's not a joke, it's not a dream, but is there something we are living the reality, like the truth about what you explain now. But
Okay.
I'm wondering about like if I decided, let's say I make a plan and I say, okay, I would like to spend like $100 every month. Let's say that. So I would like to know how it's gonna be, like $100 every month.
So you want to invest 100 every month?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
possible.
$3 set every $3.07 every week, I guess.
No,
If
no, no. He wants to know how he can do that.
no, it's simple. You invest it every month. You're gonna buy a package of 100 every month, because
Okay.
the way it is, I'm gonna make a comparison. Let's say you go to the restaurant, and the restaurant have several in the menu. You can take like the rice or the plantain. So you can have as many rice as you want. You're gonna pay the same thing, as many plantain as you want. So the way Patrick showed it to you, the packages, that's the set you use to invest. An example, let's say you want to invest 1600. If you want, and that's the beauty of the company, they don't invest for you. You put your money in your portal, you go there, and you decide the way you want to allocate it. So 1600, if you want, you can buy 1600 package, or you can
Hmm.
buy eight
Diversify it.
200 package. You can buy four 400 package, or you can buy two 800, or one 1600. But you know, the highest you invest, the more your interest. But it's up to you. They're not gonna tell you you have to do it this way. So if you want to invest 100 every month, you're gonna buy a package of 100 every month. But if you put 100 in your balance, and next month another 100, and now you buy a 200 package, you see. So it's up to you. They're not gonna tell you that's the time frame to invest. You have a certain amount of days to invest. The money in your balance, you decide to take it out or to invest it to buy the package you want to. Okay, answer your
No, that
question.
was gonna be. That wasn't exactly my question, but
Mhm.
I found my answer while you were
Awesome.
talking about this.
Awesome.
Okay. Mm.
So, Patrick,
Can I add something quickly into that?
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
Yo, as you guys, mostly all of you here are my friends. If you want my advice, instead of buying multiple $100 packages, I would prefer to save it up and buy a $1,600 packages. Because when you buy the $1,600 packages, the return is 200%. When you combine all the $100 packages, it's not the
Very
same.
nice.
It's better to go higher if you can wait and you go higher than going by every time 100, 100, 100, 100. Are you agree
Mhm.
with me, Richard?
No,
Yes, I
definitely, definitely. The higher you go, the higher interest. Yeah.
Oh, that's me. You say 1,600.
Yes. Or
Okay.
even higher than that. What I mean is, instead of you going to buy uh, every month, saying
Multiple,
if you have
yeah.
$100 every single month, right? After 12 months, it's like $1,200. Instead of doing it that way, just wait. When you get the $1,200, then you buy one package at once. Because the
But
return on that $1,200 would be far higher than the $100 combined all together.
but
Okay. So how he will like how he's gonna like let's say I invest exactly 100 16 let's say 16,000 dollars, right?
Yes,
No,
So
1,600,
1,600.
1,600.
1,600.
600, sorry, 600. So now let's say I invested this month, July. So when I will should I expect it's gonna be increased?
Do you understand,
No, he
Richard?
said
Increase.
you
Okay.
get the interest every week. So I mean, every week you're gonna earn something on it. But at
61,
the end of the
61.53. Every
yeah,
Now,
single week, 61,
now
61.53, and every month, 246.
let me ask Wiggins a question. So, what's your plan, Wiggins? So, what you trying to accomplish?
I would like to invest like the way Mr. Patrick explained. For me, I think that's really clear. Instead of invest like 100, I can wait, and let's say in the on the month of August, I can invest 12 $600 one six
16.
100 $1,600. Yeah, I can do that
So you will invest 1,600 in August.
in August. But then I would like to know, like by the time I start investing 600, how it's gonna be in 2 months, or like how it will look like.
But if you invest 1,600 every week after that, pretty much I would say if you invest on Wednesday, so next Wednesday, you're going to get $65 and some changes. So every Wednesday, you're going to get 65. So from that point, you're receiving your return on investment. But that 1,600 will be 3,200 after 52 weeks.
52 weeks. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, guys, before you go, hey, when you withdraw that money, you don't pay any tax on it?
That's an awesome question. Pretty much, there's a fee to withdraw the money, which is 2%. But it is covered by the company. But tax wise, I will tell you that's another subject. But technically,
That's
no.
personal. That's
Yeah,
personal.
technically,
Yeah.
no. I would say. But
Wow,
again,
okay.
we can go further with that. You can call me later on it. I will let you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's 10:13, Patrick. So we're gonna close now.
Yeah, you can close it off. If you guys have more questions, you can always reach out to me. And Wiggins, I'm gonna send you the slide that way you can read it and see more information about it. Okay?
Hey, Richard, send me this slide also, okay?
No
Richard.
problem. No problem. For real.
Richard,
Yes,
Thank
Wiggins.
you. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Ma parle avant de me signer, Richard.
Pas de problème, super. So,
Thank you
guys,
so much.
awesome. Guys,
Yeah,
we
Richard,
go ahead.
Mr. Patrick, we got you doing a wonderful job. But that will be my question anyway. Somebody already asked you that question.
Awesome.
So,
DJ.
do we gonna pay taxes and this?
Yeah.
Do we gonna pay?
You can call me after the meeting.
I got 10
answer
people
you.
ask me that question, but I got a little bit scared too.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can call me. You can call
Okay,
me and yeah, I'll put my phone on the chat and you can call me. I'll
Okay.
give you the
All
answer.
right, guys. Have a good night.
Appreciate that. All right. Good night, guys. Good night, Pat.
All right,
Thank
man.
you
Have
for
a good
this.
night.
So good night to everybody.
Good night,
Tomorrow,
guys. Good night. Thank you
tomorrow
so
at-
much. Thank you so much. I enjoy it.
awesome. Tomorrow 9 p.m. Same link.
Sure.
Thank you.
God
Bye-bye.
bless. Bye bye.
It's just-